Very sweet. Now, we are talking about Molten Brown. Indeed. We have got the most gorgeous fragrances for you. What we've got next for you is, again, amazing value for money, because you're getting both of these for this price of $43.92. Just this on its own, £30. And this one, very difficult to get hold of at the moment because it's actually not available on the website right now.
That is right. So QVC, sometimes you get some really lovely exclusives. So this is fairly new to you, but you have loved it, those of you who've tried it so far. Graceful Apricot and Freesia. I would say if you're a Rhubarb and Rose fan, there's a massive chance you'll love this as well. And this, of course, is your body wash and body lotion. So you can shower, bathe in it, and then lock that fragrance in and be hydrated and gorgeous all day long. So the perfumer who created this was inspired by a picnic in an orchard.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yes, so think beautiful apricot, blue skies. I feel a bit Disney when I smell this one. It's quite sort of like, I don't know, it's really radiant and happy and gorgeous. And I showered with this yesterday. And what's lovely about it is when you smell it out of the bottle, I think you get the apricot the strongest. But when you shower in it, you then get almost like the freesia implodes in the steam and it really comes through.
I'm not much of a florals person usually, but there is something almost mouth-watering in there.
Yeah, it's really, I really like it. I'm not a floral person either. Except I always say that and then I go, but I like this one. But actually, I think, again, because it's got the fruit in it, I do like it a lot. It's quite delectable. So it has a sweetness to it as well. Freesia is quite a pretty bloom, you know, that lovely apricot. So if you're thinking of someone, you go, oh, I know they like their florals, they're quite a happy person, they're quite elegant, you know, they would like a picnic in an orchard.
I'd like a picnic in an orchard. Maybe not now, because it's a bit chilly.
I don't think I've ever had a picnic in an orchard. I should give it a go.
Yeah, we should make that our New Year's resolution. It'd be an easy one to fulfil, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my goodness. The scent is just... It's so different to anything else that Molten Brown do as well. It feels like this is a real ta-da moment, because you think that you know Molten Brown and then something like this comes along. And it doesn't smell like anything else that I know of elsewhere either.
No, it's lovely. And they've said graceful apricot and freesia. And you know we're a gender-neutral brand. You wear whatever you like, but it's quite feminine, isn't it? I think in a sort of old-fashioned sense of the word. If you like those sort of pretty florals, if you like your flowers, if you like, you know, elegance and that kind of thing, then I think you're going to absolutely love this.
I think bridesmaids' gift.
Yeah, it is.
This would be a really lovely one.
Quite dreamy, quite Disney, quite happy, quite blue sky. It's a really lovely fragrance. I've been enjoying it very, very much at home. To give you a steer, I think if you like Rhubarb and Rose, or if you like the Flora Luminare, that is going to be right up your street. Well,
I have to say it's proving very popular. And also we want to remind you of this, which is a great deal. This is your 3-piece hand wash collection. These are full-size bottles, £22 each if you go direct. So £66 worth of value. You're getting 3 bottles for less than you would pay for 2 if you went direct. Plus you've got the 4 easy payments, just £10.50 per easy payment. Now, thank you very much to Jules, who's got in touch and said, you do make me chuckle. I turn on QVC and there you are with your reindeer antlers. I was trying to say them both at the same time. I suppose that would have been rantlers. And then we've also got from Teresa. She says, good afternoon. Christmas would not be Christmas for my 20-year-old granddaughter if from a young age she did not see the Molten Brown gift bag under the tree. And treats at uni. Her new one is milk musk in body wash, lotion and fragrance. Lovely gifts for all.
Girl after my own heart. That's my number one, I think. That's my desert island.
And Brian says, does someone sneak on and top up the bowl with hot water, or does it go cold? I wouldn't want to ruin the mystery for you, Brian.
It depends.
Ooh, so hot.
Yeah, Amelia did give us lovely warm water.
She did.
But I'm going to say there was another hour early on. I was like, oh, that's quite cold.
Yeah, this hour we're
Not
okay.
You, it wasn't your hour.
Now, next we have got an indulgent, decadent gift set, because you see a box like this with 4 full sizes in there. I lift that out of the way so you can see the lovely colours. They just look so nice. And you imagine someone has spent maybe a three-figure sum on this, because go to the Molton Brown website, see how much you'd pay individually for these, because we are giving you 4 bottles, and that price wouldn't even buy 2 of them for you. Amazing. Go quickly, though, because over 100 have gone already. And look at our feature price. Even against our price, we are more than £30 better than our regular price, and we've got 4 easy payments today. This is a sensational set.
It is. It's incredible value. Lovely bespoke packaging, as Catherine said. Nothing written on that. So perhaps today you're having a real shop and you're thinking, I can mix things up and I can do it in a different configuration. And yeah, the colours are exquisite. You've got the elegant, beautiful, graceful apricot and freesia, which we were just talking about. So that's your fruity floral. Then this lovely kind of dark pink one is your fiery pink pepper. Really outgoing, really spicy, really vibrant and really fun, that one. And then you've got lemon and mandarin, understated, Mediterranean, beautiful Amalfi Coast lemon in there. And then you've got your fruity rhubarb and rose. We're really giving you what you like today. Loads of favourites and bestsellers. I personally think lined up, how gorgeous does that look? But hey,
that's like my bathroom shelf. I quite like having the cocktails, because even with my favourite rhubarb and rose, sometimes I'll think, OK, I'm ready to try something else. And they have a really good shelf life, because I find that even when you're using them quite liberally, you don't need very much. They go a long way and they really last. So you can chop and change, a bit like a little cocktail bar for the bathroom.
Exactly. There might be a day where you just, lemon and mandarin is just going to get your day off to a nice start. In fact, one of our lovely ladies that WhatsApped in, if you're still watching, she was saying that that was her favourite. Fiery pink pepper for me will always have a place in my Molton Brown heart, but it's a certain vibe. It's for those days when I feel really like the best version of myself, or sort of the showy sort of sense of myself. But for the days where I'm feeling quieter or more just mooching about or just going about my business, perhaps I'd go lemon and mandarin, apricot and freesia, rhubarb and rose is just wonderful. That's my cheer me up one.
Half the stock gone, though. Half gone already.
Okay.
So if you want to get this within the next few days, we can deliver it to you, no problem. So if you're like me and you don't live near a town that has a Molton Brown shop, I don't know where my nearest one would be because I buy it all from QVC, then you can get this delivered to your door. A feature price of £48.96. Please, I'm begging you, go and have a look on the Molton Brown website. See how much you will pay for one full-size bath and shower gel. You are going to be amazed. I mean, this price wouldn't even buy you 2 bottles. We're giving you 4. We've got the box included as well. You wouldn't get that if you were buying them all individually. It's just such a great set. But I like the fact that there's nothing on here to say which fragrances ought to be inside. So if maybe you're like me and you've got kind of a Molton Brown stock and maybe there's ones that you don't use so much. For me, I'll be honest with you, the black pepper just isn't so much for me. Okay, and so I could take out the rhubarb and rose from this one, put the black pepper in here with the other fragrances, and there you go. There's a gift for an entire family.
Completely.
So
you
good.
might think 4's too many for one person and have a little rejig, put some tissue paper in, and that would be absolutely fine.
Good idea.
Yeah, exactly. Or perhaps these are stocking up your stocks for you personally, and yeah, as I say, that might come in handy for something else entirely. So we try to give you the freedom with that. They're your purchases. We know that QVC customers shop in quite a savvy way, and so we learned that early on. I think when we did first do a box, it had the contents on, and then we were like, because someone said, well, I don't necessarily want to gift it all. We were like, OK, fair.
It's great. I love that, because that way you can keep the rhubarb and rose or whatever your favourite fragrance is. I just love it. But you are going to have to be quick. I'm going to move this out of the way for a moment so, again, you can see those divine colours. They just look so great in the bathroom. They elevate the status of your home. They are in prestigious establishments, including the Royal Palace. I mean, you don't get much better than that when it comes to salubrious establishments. And you've got that in your bathroom looking gorgeous. And if you want to give these as 4 separate individual gifts, I mean, look at the price. It works out so good per easy payment. That means that these are £12.24 per bottle. That's not the normal price per bottle. This is amazing value. Go to the website and have a look. Molton Brown, the UK website, see how much you'll pay for one. Now we're going to take you back to the Recharge Black Pepper. We've got the bath and shower gel, and we've got the scrub bar as well. And that comes in that box that's just sitting behind there. Over 200 have gone in this hour alone. We do try and get this back for you every year, but it's not going to hang around forever. In fact, the stock has sold out, the initial stocks. We've got some advanced orders. That does not mean it's an unending supply. It means we've got a certain allocation. When that's gone, then that's probably going to be it now. Remember, we're only a few weeks away from Christmas. Things start selling out this close to Christmas. We are in October. Chances are we're probably not going to get it back in time. I won't say for sure, because you never know, and I'll keep my fingers crossed. But now's the time to get this for yourself. £36 the price, 4 easy payments.
Yeah, I don't want you to miss out if it is your sort of Christmas staple for somebody. So you're getting the full-size, beautiful body wash for bath and shower. And then we've given you this scrub bar, which is quite hard to come by. So we've made this for you guys, and look at it. It's so substantial. It's a real brick of soap. And for some people, you know, the soap bar kind of went out for fashion for a while, but for some people, they really like the fact that it is making a return. So you've got the molten brown written on it. And as you can see, this is chunky, and it's kind of a bit large for my hand, which is fine, because many people have much larger hands than me. Lots and lots of men love this as well. In store, it mainly sells to men, and certainly in terms of gifting, so many men will be receiving this Christmas, especially if you're buying from QVC. So, triple milled, really substantial, retains its shape, nice and big and satisfying, and it's designed to be applied directly to the skin. So you're literally washing the body like so, but taking care on areas that get perhaps a little rougher. So what happens is, as the soap starts to dissolve a bit, the black peppercorns that are inside throughout come through, and they naturally exfoliate and they slough away all the sort of dead skin, the top surface, leaving it all lovely and smooth and refreshed and revived and breathable and wonderful.
They're just such easy gifts as well, because I don't mean to sound sexist, but I will. It often seems to me that the women on my list are easier to buy for. It's always men that seem to be a little trickier to buy for, because what do they like? They don't like quite as much as we do, some people. And I'm not saying that's a blanket rule across everybody, because it's not. But on your Christmas list, think about the people you have to buy for. Are those people like my late great neighbour Fred? He was just such a diamond. I bought him molten brown at Christmas time, and he was in his, well, he was 90 when he passed away, but 90 years old. You've kind of got everything in the world that you want, but you still wash. So when you get something like this, or a bottle of sherry he'd have been happy with as well, or both, even better, then you're just not going to go wrong with this. If you buy this now, put it in the cupboard, and you have it ready for when there's a birthday, anniversary, Christmas, doesn't matter what it is, maybe even as a stocking filler, that block of soap. And you've got that body wash bar to pop into. Maybe if you've got a jumper or something, then you put that in there. It's going to smell nice when they open that up too. Just fabulous. But get it while you can, because it's going very, very fast. 251316 is our today's special value. When did you last see 11 pieces, 11 individual products from Molten Brown at a price of just £62? This is £114 worth of value. You have your choice of aromatic or floral, but the price expires at midnight, and so